Breaking news out of San Jose, a police officer shot while responding to a family disturbance. It is a very active scene right now unfolding in the area of Azuras Avenue and Race Street. We have live team coverage. KTVU's Brooks Giroux standing by live at the hospital where that officer was taken. But first, let's go to KTVU's Henry Lee, who is live at the scene with an update from police. And Henry, last we heard, that suspect was still on the loose.
Yeah, still at the loose. A San Jose police helicopter still hovering overhead as we speak. Still very much an active scene. We're at the corner of Parkmore and Meridian. That's about a couple blocks and around the corner from where an apparent gun battle led to a San Jose police officer getting shot. Now, I'll show you some video from earlier. San Jose police armored vehicle brought MERS or SWAT officers to the scene after gunfire broke out just before 8 this morning. It all began with a report of a family disturbance near Race Street and Azuras Avenue. As officers approached the residence at the front door of the home, they were immediately met with gunfire fired by a suspect. One officer was shot by the suspect and was taken to a hospital. The officer's condition has not yet been released. It's unclear if that officer returned fire or if other officers returned fire and whether the suspect was hit. Now, joining me live is Sergeant George Garibay with the San Jose Police Department. Sergeant, can you tell me how the officer's doing and the status of the search for the suspect?
So, unfortunately, we don't have a current update for the officer. We're also waiting, patiently and waiting to get an update on the officer. And we're thankful for everybody's outpouring of support from our local community as well as from our elected officials who have been just throwing so much support toward our way. As soon as we have an update, we'd be more than happy to give it. Secondly, when it comes to the suspect, we do have the suspect identified, and we believe we have the suspect contained in the residence currently. We're still actively negotiating with the suspect, hoping for a peaceful surrender and a peaceful resolution, but however, the scene is still active and we still have a lot of resources here at the scene.
Is there anyone else believed to be in the home with the suspect, or have they been taken away to safety?
We still don't have that information because they are still actively negotiating with the suspect. We don't have a whole lot of information to confirm those details.
Confirming, do we now have any confirmation as to whether any officers opened fire on the suspect?
We still don't have that. Because the scene is still active, we haven't had an opportunity to interview the other officers as well as the officer who's obviously still at the hospital while we're awaiting the condition update. So there's still a lot of information we don't have as the scene continues to develop. As soon as we do, we'll be more than happy to share that.
Anything you can say about the age or perhaps the name of the suspect you're looking for?
I can confirm that it's an adult male, and that's about all I can confirm at this time.
Okay. Sergeant George Garibay of the San Jose Police Department, thank you for that update. And again, we will be bringing you live updates from the scene throughout the afternoon. Again, to recap, a suspect shot and wounded a San Jose police officer who was at a hospital. Suspect believed to be holed up inside the home, and negotiations are still underway with San Jose Police. Live in San Jose, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.